take me away from home, away from
In the heat of a summer night, we kissed and he held me tight. He was beautiful. Oh, he's so beautiful. I'm lost and left of his eyes. I'm lost and I can't find a way out. But I don't wanna get out. Wake me up when the sky is so high. Wake me up when it's sunset night. 'Cause I don't wanna be closer. I don't wanna be when you're gone. Wake me up when the sky is so high. Wake me up when the heart is light. 'Cause I don't wanna be closer. I don't wanna be when you're
So if you follow the road down to Elgol, you'll eventually come to a lock, and beside the lock is a lovely tea rooms. Be sure to check it out and invest in the area, as we try to do. Camper van is full of food, drinks, coffees, whatever. When we come across a little tea room, especially a small enterprise, then we try to give a little bit back to the community for our free park-ups.
T-O-R-R-I-N.
There you go. So in the village of Torrin.
Carrot cake, please.
One piece of carrot cake, please.
Stuff. And caramel topped flapjack.
Caramel
Please.
topped flapjack.
That's the coffee there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Stick that, doesn't it?
Yeah, stick it in this one.
Can do if you like.
And the coffee, stunning. So definitely be sure to check this place out on your way down. If you're going to stop off and do any photography, great tea room, cake's exceptional, food's exceptional, so do a bit for the local community, stop in, keep these places open. So we're still making our way over to Elgol, and we're just literally a few hundred metres down the road from the little tea rooms there, Amy's Tea Rooms, which you've got to go and check out, guys. Really nice. And we found this little park up. Those of you familiar with the area will get this park up straight away. You'll know exactly where we are. We're going to stay here, and hopefully we'll catch a bit of light on these mountains that are dead opposite this sea lock. So it's really gorgeous place. This is the view out of the window. So you can see the top of the mountains are still shrouded in cloud. So hopefully if we get a little bit of light, there's a little cottage on the other side of the water there. So a little bit of light, waterfall in the background, and then mountains should make for quite a nice picture. But you can see just out the window here, this piece of grass, there's loads of fire pits. So it's been used before. We've got a couple of hours until the sun sets. And Claire's all poised waiting. And you can see probably through the back window there, through the condensation. That's from my heavy breathing, that is. There's a little bit of light, so hopefully that will move over. So hopefully that light will move over top of these mountains here and we'll get a cracking picture. Stunning Isle of Skye. Fancy going out there?
Sorry, that was a bit close. No, not at the moment. Did you know there were mountains outside that window?
Not no more, there isn't. Camper van life in Scotland in winter. To be expected. So it might be raining, but look at the colours and everything in that sky. And how low the clouds are. This is a great location here as well. A great park up. And obviously tolerated again in this area because loads of fire pits here where people have stayed and used this in the past. But what a magnificent view all around. The little tea bar place, Amy's tea rooms, is just up the top there, a stone's throw. But what on earth. This is why we come to Skye. You can't get this anywhere else in the world. In fact, we were speaking to a guy from New Zealand yesterday on the way through Glencoe. I said to him, New Zealand has got some fantastic landscapes, and he said, yeah, but this is epic. So he really dismissed New Zealand over Glencoe. So quite, yeah, there you go. That's what impact Scotland has on the world. What a fantastic, spectacular and epic country it is. So Claire's about to glue an eyelash on.
As you do.
Before we can set off for the pub. Because a very good friend of ours is in a pub. He's called it Naughty or Saucy Mary's or something. Down south of Isle of Skye. And it's Stephen from Country Van Life TV. So we're not stalking him.
And it's not the reason I'm sticking my eyelash on.
I mean, it's not the reason Claire's sticking her eyelash on. Oh, that's good. But we're going to go and get a pint before we head off into the wilderness on our adventure. So it's day one, or the end of day one, and what better way to finish it than with a pint of Guinness for me, and a gin probably for Claire.
Ooh, yeah.
I could do with some chips, but I don't think there's anything down there, but we'll see. We will see. The night is young. Saturday night. Got me glad rags on. Not. So we'll catch you in there. We will. Well, we are. We'll do it. Take two. We'll catch you in a bit.
You rabble again!
Hello, darling. How you doing, brother? Are you alright, mate?
I'm well, mate. You?
Cool.
And look who we're with, heaps.
Hiya. Me again. Well, that's a fish and chips and a half, isn't it? Fish and chips stack.
So, not what to do in a pub in Scotland. Drink too many Guinness. And,
We're having a crack. We sure are.
yeah. Here he is. Here's my brother. My debate's going down rather well.
Tell you something. The start, I we did this before, last time we was up here before. Me and you.
Oh.
You've been here before.
He has.
He has. I know he has. I know he has.
Have you? You've been up here before?
Yeah, I've been here before. 1:45 in the morning, and we've just come out of the pub, believe it or not, at Collocaine with Tony and lovely Claire. Oh, we've had a grand night tonight, absolutely lovely night. That's really lifted my spirits. It really has, seeing those guys, Tony and Claire. I love them. Adventure Van Freddie. I'm half bloody pissed. We got talking to a Scottish guy most of the night, and that was bloody fun, wasn't it, Skye? Hey?
It's windy. Quite a pleasant evening with Stephen last night, and drunk far too much. I didn't. I was fine. I only had a few pints. But this one, this one's not feeling too good today. Too many gins. Too many double gins.
It was the local gin, that's what it was.
You're blaming it on the local gin.
It's the
are you?
local gin.
I'm blaming it on the
It's
quantity.
the Misty Isle gin.
It's not the quality. It was the quantity of gin. I think you'll find.
Maybe.
Maybe. So a very overcast day greets us this morning on the Isle of Skye, and we're right down the bottom here on a harbour. Stephen's just parked up in front of us. Had a great night's sleep. Don't know whether that was due to the Guinness or the location. There you go.
Bit of both.
I'm going to go for a little walk. So it's rather fresh today. We're going to go and see if we can pick up some provisions for the van before we head off back into the wilderness. Oh, on windy Skye. I could do with a bacon bap or something as well. The morning after cure. So the pub behind me is where we had a few pints last night, and where we're going to go and try and get a bacon butty for me and use a loo for Claire. Hangover Claire, that's what we're going to call it from now on. Hangover Claire. So we're back in the pub, ready for some breakfast. So we're going for the works, that's for sure. Someone feeling a little bit run down there.
That's the word. I'm run down. I'm not hungover.
Not hungover. My backside.
No, I am run down. I've had a busy couple of weeks. So I'm just not, at my best.
To be fair, we have been busy for the last couple of weeks. We had a big wedding to go and photograph, which was pretty cool. That's been the first one for 18 months due to COVID, so it's nice to get the cameras out for something a little bit different. Hard work weddings, if any of you have ever done them before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, on your feet all day. But yeah, it's really good. Good to be back. So that was an interesting afternoon in the end. So obviously, because of the bad weather, we've not really got out and about today. But poor old Stephen, obviously doing van life full time, he couldn't get reverse gear on his van. And the Isle of Skye is not the place where to not be able to get or select reverse gear, especially because a lot of the single track roads passing places, and his van's quite long and wide. He would have come a cropper at some point, that's for sure. So I don't know if you can see the cuts on my hands.
Oh.
So this afternoon, in the wind and rain, I mostly fixed his gearbox.
Loving a bit. Town in Clare, Adventure Van Freddy. Been working on my van for the last hour or so in the pouring rain with bitterly cold Scottish winds. Amazing.
So he fixed his gearbox. It wasn't his gearbox, it was his selectors, the levers, where they've worn over time. I mean, that's a K reg, so what's that, K, 92? Yeah, 92 I think, 93. Fair few years old, and they've come worn over time, so I just had to adjust all his gear linkages and then try to get these silly retaining pins back in, which nearly beat me at one stage, but I refused to let it.
Good old Tony's had his head in this bonnet for the last hour trying to sort my bloody gears out. What a bleeding hero. He's actually sorted it as well.
So we got there in the end. He's now got a full working gearbox where he's able to select his gears, so it should keep him out of trouble for now, and I've shown him how to adjust them in the future. So there you go, that was my afternoon. Got a bit of a damp back.
This is what you call true van pals.
Van brothers.
Van brothers and sisters.
My hero.
So we're going to hit the adventures again tomorrow. Tonight we are going to treat ourselves to a meal in a pub. No drink. Claire's definitely not drinking.
No drink, no gin, cup of tea.
Why are you sitting with your bubble hat on?
Because it's warm and it's quieter.
Wow.
I feel cosy. I don't feel cosy when I haven't got it on. Not in this weather.
That is bad. We can't show the we can't show you the van rocking, but it is rather bad. Worse than Anglesey. Yeah. How much for them tickets to go to Spain?
About half the price of the petrol to come here.
Yeah. Is it bright?
Yeah. It is. Can we just tell everybody it's 4:30 in the morning?
Yep.
So this is my 4:30 in the morning face.
So, a good morning. Excuse me. Coming down with a sky cold. No, I'm not. So a rather quiet couple of days really. Not really gone anywhere due to the pounding rain. and harsh winds. So we hunkered down here and used the facilities of the local village and Saucy Mary's pub, which is got quite some good grub in there, to be fair. It's a very simple menu, but it was tasty. And today we're going to head off and start our adventure back over onto the mainland, because there's a leisure centre over there where we can use their facilities, and before heading back out into the wild. So that's where we stayed for the last couple of days, that little pier at the end there. And we were completely exposed last night as the wind was going straight across this lock here. So just going to have a quick walk around here. We're going to use the facilities at the leisure centre, and then we're going to go to Elgol. If you look for the car park before you cross Skye Bridge by the crossroads, and look for the toilet sign, that's where them facilities are. So there's a shower, laundrette and toilets. So before heading across the bridge, get yourself all cleaned up. I'll put it on the map for you.
Just been for a lovely hot shower. So we stopped here when we were up this way last time, and there's a little leisure centre, swimming pool, just across from the car park. So we asked if we could use their showers. Basically, it's cost us £3. Now there's a little bit of a catch that we weren't aware of, and they helped us out with this one. They asked if we had swimming costumes with us, and I informed them that no, I had not planned on going swimming during this sort of adventure. So they closed the changing rooms for us and managed the flow of anybody trying to go in there so that we could get showered, because they are unisex public showers. If you do need a shower and you're in the area, it's £3 a person. If you take your swimming cosy, you could be in there all day.
Yeah.
But if you don't, it's a bit of a rush. But they are hot and they are clean.
Piping hot.
Yeah.
I'll put this car park on the map, guys, because the way we found this in the first place, although we were looking for showers a few months back, no, a few years back, wasn't it? A couple of years back, just up the path there, I don't know if you can see the stairs at the edge of the car park there, up the top there, next that white building, you can possibly just see fantastic Chinese. So what you could do is come here in the evening, go for a shower, get yourself nice and clean, get a Chinese, sit down in your camper van for a nice romantic meal. Or you could just go to Chinese and get fat. I think I spent 40 quid in there last time we went. But there you go. Right, onwards to Elgol.
Many thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Leave a comment and we'll be sure to get back to you. Safe travels, and we'll see you on the road
Soon.
Hey, you beautiful.